I want to remind to everyone, 17-time World Muay Thai champion, 7 title defense. And you cannot get rid of this. It's gonna stay in you forever. It's gonna, like, you can be better, you can be like what you adjustment, whatever you wanna do, but the power, but the confidence and experience, it's still here, and it's gonna like explode.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as...
All right, ladies.
Valentina Shevchenko just delivered a sentence that stopped the MMA world. This is your last fight. Valentina Shevchenko is here to remind everyone who she is. Tonight we unpack that chilling line, what Valentina means, why she might actually be able to make it true, and what it would do to Dakota Ditcheva's unbeaten aura. If you want drama, welcome, because this one is nuclear. Valentina Shevchenko, bullet 2-time UFC women's flyweight champion, a clinical striker, tactician, and one of the most decorated women in MMA. She's defended the title relentlessly. 7 consecutive defenses in one run, tied for most combined defenses. 8. Her resume is surgical. When she speaks, fighters and promoters listen. So when Bullet says your last fight, it's not locker room trash talk. It sounds like intent. Dakota Ditcheva, the PFL's Golden Girl, undefeated at 15-0, nicknamed the Barbie Assassin, thanks to 12 KOs, 1 sub, 2 decisions. Young, marketable, and already on many radars as the next female star of MMA. She's the kind of prospect promoters dream about: shiny record, highlight reels, a built-in narrative. But bright lights attract predators.
Contesting the game is easy.
Beautiful.
Look at this real Muay Thai, yeah.
Oh,
Tried to drag down. Oh, nice right hand. Drives it straight
was
through.
clean. That beautiful from the call.
Valentina just put a bullseye on that shine. This fight, your last fight. BTCH. That's not "I'll beat you" or "I want the money." That's career-ending language. Coming from Valentina, who's beaten top talent with surgical technique. That phrase shifts the conversation from hype to possible ruin. Some will call it bullying, others call it truth-telling. Fighters hear something different. A very real threat. Valentina's gamebook: leg kick accumulation, elite distance control, perfect counters, and a clinch that suffocates aggression. She doesn't rely on one lucky shot, she engineers stoppages. Against aggressive, early explosive fighters, that method is devastating to...
Oh, head kick. It's it. Oh, my God. Oh,
Valentina
my God.
Shevchenko!
I mean, that was a...
Dakota lives off early explosions. If she overcommits, Valentina can trap and punish slowly, surgically, until the lights go out. This isn't just physical. Saying "your last fight" is designed to seed doubt. Young fighters crack when doubt sets in. One hesitation equals a swung momentum. Valentina knows the mental game. She's not only threatening blows, she's threatening confidence. If Valentina stops Dakota decisively, she doesn't just win, she dwarfs the entire hype machine built around Ditcheva. For Valentina, it's another chapter in an all-time resume. For Dakota, a loss like that could crater marketability and UFC interest. The money for such a fight would be enormous, but the legacy cost for the loser could be permanent. Valentina controls and stops Dakota career damage headlines. Legend cemented. Outcome B. Dakota explodes early and cements superstardom. She becomes the new untouchable. Outcome C. Ugly controversy, a messy stoppage weight drama, or PR fiasco that scars both. All are plausible. All sell who wins. Team Bullet or Team Barbie Assassin. Drop your picks in the comments. Smash like if you want this fight to happen, and subscribe for instant Fallout coverage. I'll be covering every twist.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as I can.
Oh, she ain't down.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, head kick. It's it.
Valentina Shevchenko!
Oh, my
With a
God.
huge highlight
That's
tonight!
terrible. Exactly what happened to Priscilla, and Valentina is going to beat her up.
Yeah, it looks like she opened her up with one of those elbows.
Big Dan is
Stoppage
looking
could come
very
here.
closely.
As it should be. That's it.
And still, the UFC flyweight champion.
Stop everything. Valentina the Bullet. Shevchenko just dropped a fucking bombshell on Dakota Ditcheva and her message. Brutal, cold, savage. I'm a monster. That's your last fight. This isn't hype. This isn't playful trash talk. This is war. The Queen of Violence has officially answered Dakota Ditcheva's call-out, and the MMA world is shook.
Ditcheva makes the playoffs for the win of any kind.
Those knees are brutal.
Oh, nasty
Those knees
combination.
really hurt.
And the body work does that do it? Dakota Ditcheva with a quick set. And clinches the #1 seed. Class work again.
Dakota Ditcheva, the undefeated violent Cinderella, has been destroying everyone in the PFL 15-0-10 brutal finishes. Knees like Anderson Silva, knockout power like Amanda Nunes, and the coldest killer instinct since Chris Cyborg, and she dared to call out Valentina Shevchenko, the most dangerous woman in UFC history. And Valentina, she didn't hold back. The Bullet fired straight shots at Dakota, saying, "I'm a monster. I'll end you. When I see the hole, I'll finish it as soon as I can. That's your last fight. I'll end your era." This isn't a call-out. This is a fucking death sentence in MMA language. Here's why this moment shook the entire MMA world. On one side, Valentina Shevchenko, a two-time UFC flyweight champion, the woman who went toe-to-toe with Amanda Nunes, a sniper with over 20 MMA wins, Muay Thai world titles, and the scariest fight IQ in the game. On the other, Dakota Ditcheva, just 27 years old, undefeated. PFL's golden child, the future of women's MMA. For Valentina to look at Dakota and basically say, "I'll fucking end you," that's not just veteran confidence. That's the queen putting the rookie in her place. This is more than just a fight. This is the ultimate clash of eras. Valentina Shevchenko, the last queen of UFC dominance. Dakota Ditcheva, the nightmare of the new generation. If Dakota beats Valentina, she instantly becomes a legend killer and walks into the UFC as the face of women's MMA. But if Valentina ends Dakota's streak, she kills the hype train, silences the future, and reminds the world that she's still the most dangerous striker alive. Think about what's on the line here. If Carmouche couldn't stop Dakota, if Chris Cyborg is lining up, and now even Valentina wants blood, Dakota Ditcheva is officially the most hunted fighter in the world. This isn't about belts. This isn't about rankings. This is about legacy and survival. Because one thing is clear when Valentina says, "end your era," you better believe she means it.
When I will see the hole, I will use this to finish as soon as I can.
So here's the question. Will Dakota Ditcheva survive the bullet? Or will Valentina Shevchenko end her hype and bury her career before it ever reaches UFC gold? One thing's for sure, Valentina just dropped a fucking bombshell, and the fight game will never be the same.
For me, this is a big opportunity, because she is very hype. She's in PFL from long time than me, so defeat her, for me, it's good. I think she's a good fighter, of course, and she's a good striker, all things okay, but I told you, maybe she think that I'm like her opponent, so maybe they has afraid from her, but I'm like an animal, so doesn't matter who I have in front of me. I can't wait to step in the cage and fight, and I'm ready, and I can't wait to show you who is the real warrior, and just this.
But yes, we got a bye in the second round, which I would have liked to see in a fight then, but it is what it is, I'm prepared, I've trained hard, and I'm just going to go in and do what I always do. I never fixate too much on what my opponent's doing. They can change each fight. Like me in my fight, first round was completely different to my third, so you never know what's going to happen.
Manchester's undefeated star, Dakota Ditcheva, didn't just win a belt. She destroyed Valentina Scatizzi inside 1 round. A barrage of knees Anderson Silva style left Scatizzi's face swollen shut, forcing doctors to wave it off. And